welcome back to my channel. This is the Mitter channel and on this episode, makikimarites tayo with the latest. Well, medyo late na ako to feature this, but may development yung kwento. I know you guys know about this just ko last week. Ang ingay-ingay nito sa social media, especially sa Instagram, and I think even sa TikTok, ang dami-daming memes about this story. So the story is wait, teka lang, nangangapa na naman ako dito sa StreamYard. Hello, batchmate Rosel's dad. Good morning. Happy Sunday pala to my 2 million viewers right now. Teka lang, wait. Paano ko ba palalabasin yung, um, yan. Yan, mas malaki. Okay ba yung, connection ko? Yan, okay. So I know you know this kwento. The CEO na unexpected reveal ng kanilang situation last week. So, I know, alam nyo na yung kwento behind this. And apparently, I just saw this update na this was published yesterday, July 19. Merong magkakaroon ng investigation. So, sa dami na nakita kong mga memes about this, about the kwento. Um, of course, kung paano yung flow of events during this concert, 'di ba? And yun nga, na-reveal sila dun sa kiss cam moment ng concert ng Coldplay. So right now, and parang after ma-feature yon sa maraming publications, maraming online channels, they were able to identify who these people are. Kasi napaka-awkward naman kasi talaga nung naging reaction nila, 'di ba? Nagtago nga, huwag ka pa palabasin. I felt that. Pero super awkward yung moment na yon, and at the same time, um, walang ligtas, 'di ba? Yung dun sa actions nila, instant reactions nila upon seeing themselves on screen, on the big screen, watched by thousands of people, 'di ba? Sobrang awkward instant reaction from both of them. And apparently, ang dami ngayong mga news article about them. So, the latest that I know na na-catch ko kanina is that nag-resign na si CEO Guy. Pero before that, let's go through this article muna kasi apakadami talagang article about them. Pero yun nga, um, the internet, the netizens were quick to identify kung sino tong mga to. I think just hours after seeing yung first article online, um, oo, nung mga hours after mag-spark yung incident nga na 'to, itong very awkward incident na 'to, there were a lot of people who were able to identify these two people. Apparently medyo may mga high position pala sila sa kanilang sa kanilang company. But anyway, after that, I've seen a lot of memes nga. Meron pa akong nakitang meme na sabi, for sure kung CEO nga 'tong guy na 'to is ma ma ma-elbow siya sa company, and so this particular content creator is available for the CEO position. Mga ganon bang meme. That's one of the memes that I've seen this past week. Pero nakakatawa lang, but it's parang mixed emotion 'tong incident na 'to, eh, and a lot of people should learn something about this, 'di ba? Especially when it comes to relationships and cheating. Ayan, ayan ang napapala nyo. On a grander scale, you can be revealed like this. OMG, 'di ba? Ang linaw, oh. I mean, meron pa ako isang nakitang article, coming from the woman na nag-upload nung video, but, um, I'm sure hindi lang yung woman na yon yung nag-upload nitong incident na 'to. It's funny at the same time, um, nakaka may discomfort for those people, ito sila mismo, and the immediate family members nila, 'di ba? But let's read na lang din. Kanina pa ako nag-i-intro dito. Anyway, ito. So, na-identify sila, si Guy is a CEO of um, a tech company named, teka lang nagkahaluha, Astronomer. And then the girl is Kristen Cabot. Oh, anyway, yung guy is yung nga, CEO. He is Andy Byron. And then si ate girl is the head of their HR, Christine Cabot. So, yon, meron pa ako papakita mamaya from TMZ. Ang daming basta ang daming article about them. Ay nako, human interest talaga. Kahit anong ibang ibang race. Anyway, kapit-kapit tayo. Anyway, ayun na nga. Ito yung article na medyo sabi ko, "Ha? Bakit may investigation?" Kasi apparently after nag-spark yun nga, yung pag-feature sa kanila and then dumami yung mga memes, then na-news sila across all major news outlets and channels. May lumabas na parang fake statement from the guy. Pero fake lang naman yun, 'di ba? So, inelbow na yun. So ito, tech company launches investigation into Coldplay kiss cam moment. And I also think si Chris Martin has also posted a statement about this incident. Pero hindi ko mahanap eh. Sorry, wala na akong time maghanap. Anyway, ang dami kasi, alam mo yung rabbit hole siya when you try to search for this issue. Daming articles. Anyway, ayon. The employer of a CEO reportedly seen in a viral kiss cam moment at a recent Coldplay concert says it is launching an investigation into the incident. Kasi dito ako nag-wonder, bakit pagkakaroon ng investigation? Anyway, we need our lawyers here. Astronomer, a New York City-based data company, said in a Friday statement, yung company yung nag-release ng statement, okay, that a formal investigation has been launched by its board of directors. Wow, ha? Astronomer is committed to the values and culture that have guided us since our founding. Our leaders are expected to set standards in both conduct and accountability. The company said in a statement shared on LinkedIn. Nasa LinkedIn pala. Hindi ko, puntahan ko mamaya. Anyway, the board of directors has initiated a formal investigation into this matter and we will have additional details to share very shortly. In relation to this pala, yun nga, parang I saw an article saying that the CEO resigned from the post. So si Andy Byron, nag-resign na daw siya. So, hanapin natin yung article mamaya. Is it because yun nga, may formal investigation? So, attorney, enlighten us on this. Pinili ba yan? Enlighten us. Anyway, the CEO of astronomer Andy Byron was identified by online commenters. See, earlier this week as allegedly in a video that went viral on social media showing a man and a woman ducking to hide their faces after they were shown with their arms around each other on the Jumbotron at the July 16 Coldplay concert in Boston. So, sa Boston pala, nung July 16, that was Monday, I believe. Okay, so eto yung video. Yan, play natin. Oh my God! Wait. Ay! Sorry, sorry, sorry. Paano ko ba ipa-pause? You know, kung ano yung tell signs for me, kung paano ko na-conclude na there was actually a affair going on between these two. Ang telltale sa akin is yung babae sa tabi na pulang-pula. If you can notice that, yan o, yung babae sa tabi na pulang-pula. Parang ano, parang, oh, na-reveal sila. So, siya yung telltale sign sa akin na, oh my God, there is indeed an affair between these two. Kahit alam niyo yung tipong walang, even not looking at yung actions nila, di ba? Kasi pwedeng nagulat sila, pero yung talagang umalis sila afterwards. Kasi puwedeng nagulat ka kasi hindi mo na-expect na parang pangit ng itsura mo dun sa but still, 'di ba? Harap ka pa rin ta's kakaway ka, ganyan. Pero yun nga, yung umalis talaga sila, telltale, yung ay hindi, yung babae sa gilid na pulang-pula, na namumula siya, na parang, "Oh my God, na-reveal sila." Parang siya yung hiyang-hiya of what happened, 'di ba? "Hi, Junior MJ, good morning." Very uncharacteristic. Imagine CEO ka tapos di mo alam how to react sa isang awkward situation. I mean, always act as if um you are on top of the situation. He buried himself. Yes. Hello, Lai. It's a lie. Good morning. Ay, yan ang example ng hindi official trip on personal time, pero you still hold on the title. Actually, yes. Because that's the ano na, di ba? Parang yun na yung level of career you've made for yourself na umabot ka na sa ganung title. And so, kahit saan ka magpunta, dala-dala mo yun. And, yung pagiging leader mo of your company, 'di ba? It's always in you. Kumbaga, parang pagiging parent 'yan, pagiging mom or dad. Talagang it's there 24/7, whether you like it or not, 'di ba? You carry the title, you hold the title, the responsibilities, 'di ba? Anyway, let's go back. So, yun yung telltale sign sa akin na, oh my God, there was indeed, kumbaga na-confirm ko yung affair, not only because of their reaction or yung instant reaction nila, but yun nga, yung babae sa gilid na parang knows something about it and parang, ah, nalilink sila without me even lifting a finger. Ganun. Parang ganon. 'Di ba kung gusto kung ano, hindi man siya makapagsalita about it and she's, um, assumption ano, and she's not for the relationship. Pero 'di ba wala naman siyang magagawa, yung parang gano'n yung ano, eh, parang gano'n yung role nung babae dun sa gilid. Pero yun nga. Anyway, the video now, which now has over 55 million views on TikTok, shows Coldplay's lead singer Chris Martin providing a play-by-play to the audience of the pair's reaction to being spotlighted on the Jumbotron. Tapos diba yung sinabi pa ni Chris Martin na what, are they either having an affair or they're just very shy? Kasi diba, will you take it against Chris Martin to say that? 'Di ba? Wala namang kamalay-malay yung tao, oh, 'di ba? I mean, they're there kasi concert nila yon and then they have that moment nga, interaction with the audience, 'di ba? With the concert goers. And before that, 'di ba, may ibang tao pa naman ng finlash dun sa screen. So, let's see kung paanong investigation ang mangyayari dito. Meron bang liability yung Coldplay or si Chris Martin dito? Attorney Libayan, please enlighten us. Anyway, baka susunod ipagbawal na yung mga ganyang activity sa mga concert, no? Boring! Magiging boring na. Anyway, ayun, sabi, oh, look at this. Ito yung sabi ni Chris Martin. Look at these two. All right, come on, you're okay. Uh-oh, what? Kasi kasi nga, dalawa yung maiisip mo eh. Either nahiya sila dahil sa itsura nila na hindi sila ready for the camera, or nahiya sila because yun nga, na-reveal sila. So, ayun, Martin can be heard saying as the two hide their faces, either they're having an affair or they're just very shy. I'm not quite sure. Yun yung dalawa, di ba? Either you've been revealed and exposed, or you're just shy to show your faces on the big screen. Hindi ka ready because, syempre, hindi ka nakaayos or whatsoever. But, ayan sila. Anyway, the video quickly became a topic of interest. Became a topic for internet sleuths who try to identify the man and woman in the video, neither of whom have identified themselves publicly. Astronomer named its CEO Byron in its statement Friday, noting that reports Byron had issued a statement about the incidents were false. Ito yung may lumabas kasi nga na statement from Byron daw, but apparently that was a false article or statement. So hindi sila nag nag-a-acknowledge talaga. And this is one thing, Diyos ko, yung PR person nila, just siguro sobrang ikot ng puwet ng PR persons nila ngayon. Because this is actually crisis management na, di ba? Actually, one thing I learned from PR, yung PR principles, na pag may mga issues concerning the company or the person you're representing, parang tatlo daw yan. Tatlo yung strategy or tactics dyan. Strategy. One is that if it's false, you address yung falsehood ng issue. And then, nakap nakapag-launch na nga raw ang Coldplay ng two singles in one night in one concert night. Oo nga daw, yan yung mga joke. Joke. Anyway, yun, if the issue is false, you address the falsehood of the issue. Then if it's true, you keep quiet. And then if it's half false, half true, you only address what's false. So I hope yung sa PCO, they try to learn or they try to follow that principle. Kailangan nila ng magaling na PR person sa PCO. Sa totoo lang, with how they answer, 'di ba, issues, 'di ba? And ay nako, PCO. Anyway, Byron, ito yung sabi ng company, Byron has not put out any statement. Reports saying otherwise are all incorrect. The company also said that no other astronomer employee were in the KISS cam video. Okay. So, pwedeng yung babae sa side is not an an employee of the company, but she might be related to the two or friends dun sa dalawa. Nag-assume talaga ako, no? Very bad on me. Pero kasi 'di ba tinapik nung girl yung babae sa gilid, ni ate HR yung sa gilid. Parang sort of kinausap pa niya ng konti. So, I feel talaga yung babae sa gilid knows something. So, let's watch again. Tingnan nyo ha. Oh my God! Testigan niyo ako. Oh, ginanon niya, oh, yan, di ba? Kinakausap niya yung babae. Tapos yung babae parang, oh my God, na-reveal kayo. Oh my God. Huwag mo akong kausapin, ate. Hindi kita kilala. Tumalsik pa yata yung mamay ko. Di ba? May problema ka kay Yusek. Wala naman akong problema kay Yusek. But the way the office prepare for answers sa mga situations, sa mga issues, doon ako may problema. Parang, they're not ready as a whole. Kaya ang lumalabas dun sa kay Yusek Claire is hindi magagandang mga sagot. And parang she has to come up with her own point of view, opinion, or own take on things. Yun, Junior MJ, wag tayong serious. Anyway, ah, baka yung tropang konsentidor yun. Pwede din, fly, oo, pwede din, kasi di ba, kaganunan ng babae. So, pwede din, but then, yon mag-i-investigate pa sila over this. So, dun ba sa investigation nila is yung ng company is only pertaining to what's going on between the CEO and the head of HR? Or idadamay ba nila yung Coldplay dyan? Kung idadamay nila yung Coldplay and yung production ng Coldplay, parang, why? Sabihin ni Chris Martin, bakit kasalanan ko? Bakit parang kasalanan ko? 'Di ba? Ganun yung sasabihin ni Chris Martin, concert ko 'to, 'di ba? Agaw eksena nga kayo sa concert ko, eh. Concert ng banda namin, eh, 'di ba? Baka gumanon bigla si Chris Martin. Anyway, wait, punta tayo sa TMZ. Okay, of course, ang TMZ, alam niyo naman ang TMZ. Meron dito kasi na alam niyo yun, hindi mo pwedeng i-deny dun yung CEO at saka yung um, si ate girl. They cannot deny this because beyond that, the video coverage, or aside from that video coverage, eto, hello Emmanuel Evite, good morning. Eto sa TMZ, mas malalang exposure. So, before tayo maghanap nung tungkol sa pagre-resign ni kuya, tingnan lang natin tong sa ano, TMZ. Napaka-marites talaga natin ngayong linggo, eh, 'no? So, ito, CEO and HR chief Coldplay kissing when no one's looking. So, ayan. Mauna pa pala 'to before yung sa article kanina kasi ito nung 18, which was nung Friday. So, eto sa TMZ, 'di ba? Let's watch. Hindi ko na lalagyan ng audio dahil hindi naman kailangan na. So, ayun sila. Eh, kisi-kisi. Ayan. So, napaka-inosente naman nung nagvi-video lang dito, 'di ba? Ang ganda ng ilaw ano, ang ganda pala, sarap manood ng live ng ganyan, 'pag ganyan ka-active yung ano, crowd. Kasi naman 'di ba, meron kayong affair tapos nandiyan pa kayo sa gitna talaga, dapat talaga maglampungan. Op, hmm, 'di ba? Sige, deny niyo 'yan ngayon sa mga pamilya niyo. Oh my gosh. Oh, ha? Ayan, Diyos ko day. Sige, deny niyo 'yan. I-deny niyo 'yan. Sige, papaanong mangyayari diyan? Oh, hello Silver Bullet, good morning. Oh, 'di ba? Denayin niyo 'yan ngayon. Yang mga cheating na 'yan, eh, okey? So, that's TMZ. Oh, sabihin ba nilang targeted sila diyan? My God. Anyway, so astronomer, CEO Andy Byron and HR chief Christine Cabot were all over each other even when they weren't on the kiss cam. Because we got them locking lips before they got busted. Oh my gulay. Ayan. Oh! Nandun pa sila sa harapan, di ba? Front na front. Ano akala nyo? Ligtas kayo? Mga cheaters! Anyway, check out the video shot from behind their seats. You see the massive stadium and the crowd holding up lighted phones as Chris Martin belts out Coldplay's hit Yellow. Merong mga dalawang taong magiging hate scholar ang yellow. The pair is silhouetted by the brightly lit stage as they sway to the music. At times, they had their arms around each other and you see Andy going in for a kiss. Huwag na nating i-play ito. Anyway, everyone's seen Andy and Christine arm in arm from the front, but their rear view show a much more intimate interaction, especially because they're not on display for the entire stadium. So, ayan no, ayan sila. Ang sarap. Andy has taken a leave of absence from astronomer and Christine has been suspended per actions. Ay, ano yung actions? Anyway, neither has commented on the scandal because, di ba, PR principal and astronomer announced it has launched an investigation. We're guessing this video will be one of the exhibits. Yeah. So, yun nga, parang idadawit kaya nila dito yung ano, Coldplay, tsaka yung production ng Coldplay? Sisihin kaya nila? Anyway, hanapin ko yung asan na ba yung news na okay, dito na rin lang tayo sa TMZ. Alamin na rin natin 'tong news na 'to. So, astronomer CEO Andy Byron stepping down after Coldplay cuddle goes viral. Published yesterday ng 11:50 a.m. So, Andy Byron, the astronomer who was caught on camera at a Coldplay concert cuddling his company head of HR has resigned. Kasi naman, astronomer announced the move in a Saturday morning press release saying the company is committed to certain values and expects its leaders to live up to its standards of conduct and accountability. Okay. So, eto yung statement ng astronomer. May nag-comment pa na hindi naman kilala itong company na 'to, tapos biglang kilalang-kilala na yung company ngayon. 'Di ba, yung mga IT companies na ganyan. As, um As stated previously, Astronomer is committed to the values and culture that have guided us since our founding. Our leaders are expected to set the standards in both conduct and accountability, and recently, that standard was not met by the top executives. Diba? How sad. Anyway, Andy Byron has tendered his resignation and the board of directors has accepted. The board will begin a search for our new chief CEO as co-founder and chief product officer Pete DeJoy continues to serve as interim CEO. So guys, yung mga credentials dyan, open ang astronomer for CEO position. 'Di ba? Apply na. That's the reason ba why Dakota split with Borden? Hindi, Silver Bullet, walang kinalaman. Iba yung kay ano, kay Dakota Johnson. Ang rumor there was with Pedro Pascal. kay Papa Pedro, pero mukhang hindi naman totoo. So, labas yung relationship ni Chris Martin dito. It's about those two na na-expose ng concert ni Chris ng Coldplay na medyo na-gaslight ni Chris Martin na hindi naman sinasadya, di ba? It's either they're having an affair nga or they're just really shy. Yun lang yun. So, may mabibisa talaga, toxic combination, Martin tapos yellow. Ano ba yan? Toxic ba talaga yung combination na yan? Anyway, tuloy. Um, so yun nga, yung mga CEO dyan, baka gusto nyo lumipat sa astronomer, kilalang kilalang astronomer ngayon. Before this week, we were known as pioneer in data ops space, helping data teams power everything from modern analytics to production AI. Pag-include na rin kaya kayo ng relationship algorithm and therapy sa inyong roster of expertise. Anyway, while awareness of our company may have changed overnight, yeah, since unknown nga kayo before July 16, come July 17, very popular na yung company mo. Our product and our work for our customers have not. Um, we're continuing to do what we do best, helping our customers with their toughest data and AI problems. Tulungan niyo na rin tungkol sa mga relationship issues and problems, especially on cheating. Di ba? Anyway, ayan. So yun. Okay, tuloy. The company adds, Andy Byron has tendered his resignation and the board of directors has accepted. The board will begin a search for our new chief executive as co-founder, and chief product officer Pete Joy continues to serve him as interim CEO. Na ano lang. Naunit lang. Astronomer addresses the recent run of bad press by saying they used to be known as a pioneer in data ops space and they remain committed to getting the focus back on the company's work instead of personal issues. Okay, as you know, Byron was spotted on Coldplay's couple scam. Napaka-sweet niyo kasi, di ba? Yun naman ang fini-feature sa mga kiss cam na ganyan eh, yung mga sweet couples. Eh, apparently, ang ganda-ganda ng position nyo, ng placement nyo, di ba? So, no wonder maka-capture talaga kayo ng cameraman. Ano ba naman kayo? At a concert earlier this week with his arms wrapped around Christine Cabot, Astronomer's HR head. So, TMZ obtained exclusive video from before the infamous moment showing the two. Nakakaching ako. Wait lang. Showing the two sharing a kiss and getting close as the music played out. Eto na yung mga isa sa mga joke na lumabas after that incident. Panoorin natin. Ayan o. Yung mascot ang kulit. Ah! Ang kulit. Ayan, this is my wife. Kasi naman, ayan, naging joke of the town tuloy sila. Ayun. Anyway, let's continue. Wait, lalabas kasi siya. Okay. The moment went viral online and inspired a ton of parodies, ayan, including many at sporting events. An astronomer announced they were launching an investigation into their conduct. Unclear if the investigation is still moving forward and what, if any, consequences Cabot may face as well. Ayun. So that's it. Teka. TMZ kasi to eh, no? Um, yung nasa Yahoo, Yahoo yung binasa ko kanina. Okay. So, Wall Street Journal naman, is just talking about how the little-known IT company went viral. So, ayun, tingnan natin yung development. Pero, yun nga, masisisi kaya yung Coldplay dito? And if sila yung sisihin, parang, bakit? Wala naman tayong, wala naman silang kinalaman sa relationship nila, di ba? Sila dyan yung, ano eh, sila dyan yung pasaway, di ba? So kayo guys, anong masasabi niyo? Kapag ba, anong mga moral lessons dito? Number one, huwag pumunta ng concert na ibang kasama. Kung hindi nilang malinaw na talagang friends nyo lang sila or legit at legal yung relationship nyo dun sa kasama nyo. Number two, um, huwag kayong PDA sa mga public spaces. Diba? Especially if um, maraming cameras dyan, 'di ba, na nagkalat from other people. And then, of course, four, bakit hindi ito yung top one, 'di ba? Huwag kayong magkaroon ng affair if you are indeed in a relationship with someone na publicly known by your friends, co-workers, ganyan. So, huwag kayong mag-cheat in other words. Because, sabi nga nila, yung cheating, kakambal niyan yung kamalasan. So, huwag kang magalit, huwag kang mag-iinarte kapag ka na-eskandalo ka because nag-cheat ka, napahiya ka because nag-cheat ka. Because sooner or later, you're going to get exposed. And once ma-expose ka na, there's no turning back. Diba? There's no turning back after that. And, um, and, uh, walang ligtas. Wala kang ligtas kapag na-expose ka na. What's good lang here is that the people, the netizens, did not try to look into kung sino yung family, yung wife and children nung guy and did not parang talk about them or expose them online din. Talagang nag-ultra focus sila dun sa dalawa, yung HR, si Christine and si Andy. So, yun lang din. At least kahit papaano, the netizens were kind enough not to even mention yung names nung immediate family members nila. Kasi nga, I mean, for protection. And of course, that's a very heartbreaking moment for them. 'Di ba? But, ayun nga, moral lesson talaga diyan, huwag kang mag-cheat and then, in terms of PDA, medyo kontrolin niyo ng konti. Okey lang kung legal yung kasama niyo, 'di ba? Pero kung hindi, huwag kayong hayaan. Basta alam ko si Attorney L may planong manood ng Coldplay pagpunta nila dito. Alam na ha, guys, 'pag magpunta man yung Coldplay dito, alam na kung sino dapat ang mga isasama, okey? Huwag kayong pasaway. I don't think meron pang magta-top dito sa kahihiyan na 'to nitong ginawa nitong dalawang 'to, ano. Hmm. That incident was really unexpected. Even for the people na nandun sa concert arena, 'di ba? I mean, that's really a very unfortunate event for the two. But I mean, sabi nga nila, God moves in mysterious ways. Or love moves in mysterious ways. Karma is a bitch. So, to the wife of the guy, um, be thankful na lang din na hindi ka I think the wife instantly, parang removed her social media accounts. Oo. Kumbaga yun na lang din, mabilis siyang ano, mabilis niyang, na-remove sa spotlight yung sarili niya. And, hello Nahor, punk. What's up? So, that's good. Pero yun nga din, nagkaroon ng compassion yung public towards the wife and the children ng guy because sobrang kakaya nga nung nangyari. At least, on that part, hindi na-expose even yung names ng wife niya and yung children nila. But I know for the workers, for the employees of astronomer, for sure kilala nila kung sino yun. And for sure they're extending their um words of comfort to the family. Pero 'di ba, as you can see here, if damaging dun sa dalawa na na-expose yung kanilang illicit relationship, yung kanilang affair, then times 10 yan dun sa family members nila, especially the wife and the children, 'di ba? Um, mas kahiya for them, 'di ba? Kaya bawal ang inter-office relationship. Two must go 'pag podding decided na who goes and who will stay. Ay, 'pag budding decided na who goes and who will stay. They should both be expelled from the company. Um, kasi yun nga, magsusuffer yung company eh, and they're not a good example to everyone. Oh my God. Kung kayo ba si Andy, kung kayo ba si Christine, ano bang gagawin niyo? My God, may redemption ba after this, do you think? For them? Ako, I'm not sure kung may redemption sila. Basta ako, concerned lang ako kung madadawit yung Coldplay. Kung madadawit yung production ng Coldplay dito sa issue na 'to. Um, lesson, no matter how wealthy you are, you can only afford one spouse. Yes. Beyond that, 'di ba, would be ano na, catastrophic na. So, ayan, sobrang, um, I don't know, may hint kaya yung wife na something is going on between the two before this, pero we can only assume, speculate kasi nga, we don't want na rin. It's good na rin that no one is getting the side of the wife and the children or whatever. At least, sila, i-keep intact, protected sila. Okay na yon. We don't need to know what they feel, what they think about this, or what they know about the relationship because it's not something good to know about, diba? So, okay na yung they're out of the spotlight, totally out of the spotlight because we know naman na masakit yan for them, 'di ba? Hindi na natin kailangang alamin kung anong masasabi nila, 'di ba? And ano yung gagawin nila afterwards, sa kanila na yun. Bigay na yun sa kanila sana ng public, ng netizens. Okay na yun. Di pala sila kilala ni Martin. He was just joking nung sinabi niya yon. Question, may pananagutan ba siya do'n? Yun nga, yun nga yung question ko. Especially nung lumabas yung fake statement from Andy daw. Yung statement from Andy daw, Andy Byron, na fake. Kasi ang flow nung statement is yung alam niyo na yung standard apology, public apology, 'di ba? Yung template nun. And then sa bandang dulo is parang sinasabi niya na um hindi niya ina-expect 'to, especially that his consent was not um requested, something to that effect. So that's how you'll know na fake yung or ano yung statement. Parang what? Playing victim ka. Pero fake statement lang yun. Um, it's good that they early on, they were able to acknowledge na yung lumabas na statement from Byron daw is a fake statement. So officially walang nilalabas si Byron, si Andy Byron, anything, any comment, any status update, any official statement about this incident, wala. So, sobrang quiet talaga yung dalawa. Which is yun nga yung sabi ko dun sa, di ba? If you think about it, yung principle ng public relations or PR is really, uh, in this day and age, is still effective. So, yun nga na parang if totoo yung issue, then you keep quiet. Nakatipid nga yung couple. Imagine si Chris Martin ang nag-announce ng relationship nila. Actually, if the wife has no clue about her husband, na may affair yung husband niya, then she has so much to thank for sa Coldplay and sa production ng Coldplay. So, yun nga. I mean, thank you, Chris Martin, for letting me know. Kung ako yung wife, tas clueless ka, di ba? Tama nga si Kuya Renan yung sinasabi niya na meron siyang content na sabi niya, hindi lahat ng masipag pumasok, hindi lahat ng mga empleyadong pumapasok ng masipag sa office ay masipag. Yung iba do'n may may karelasyon sa office. So yun, may tinatrabaho. So tama nga si Kuya Renan. I mean, ako natatawa na lang ako dito but I've been in this situation before and it's not really funny and it's not really something na you can prepare yourself for, and it's really something na, um, if ikaw yung isa dun sa mga involved, hindi mo matatantya kung ano yung magiging reaction mo or ano yung magiging course of action mo if you're the one involved. So, ayun lang. Ayoko maging serious tungkol dito, but, um this is a topic talaga na um, very hot. We don't know if this will die down. It's natural death, but people should really learn something from this. I mean, the the people na na-hurt nila, the people na um, possibly madawit nila, and um, parang moving forward, paano ka makakatayo from this scandal, 'di ba? Would you even call it a scandal? Hello, Alex Sigismundo, good morning. Pero yun nga, may mga legal implications kaya dito. I mean, could the CEO go after the production, the company the company, the cameraman, or sabi nila may yung babae na nag-upload daw ng video. Merong article eh, na sabi ng babaeng nag-upload ng video na she feels sorry. Pero kasi kahit naman hindi siya yung mag-upload nun, may iba ring mag-a-upload nun kasi ang daming nakakita nung awkwardness nila, 'di ba? Dami eh. For sure, ang daming na kamerang naka tutok dun sa jumbotron to see kung sino yung mga fini-feature ng jumbotron. Kasi 'di ba may mga ganong content creator eh, naka-ano sila, kung ikaw yung nandun sa concert, ido-document mo kung sino yung may mga ganong content creators, dino-document kung ano yung mga nafi-feature sa mga ganon camera, sa mga jumbotron, um, sa PBA, sa mga ano, 'di ba, sa basketball, basta yung mga halftime show, ganyan, may nagvi-video. So, I'm sure hindi lang yung isa ang merong coverage nung incident na yun na pwedeng mag-upload. Baka meron pa ring iba na nag-upload din on their own social media accounts. So, can the two people, si Andy, si ex-CEO Andy and si ex-HR chief go after some individuals, or can they go after the band, or can they go after the production of the concert, 'di ba? Because of what happened. Puwede kaya nilang gawin yun? Eh, 'di ba sa States, parang lahat ng kibot mo diyan puwede mong ikaso, 'di ba? Marami silang mga ano diyan, actions na puwede nilang kasuhan ng isang individual o isang company, 'di ba? So, ano, Junior MJ, may hugot pala sa topic. Yes, may hugot ako sa topic. Sa mga cheating incident na 'yan. I mean, good thing yung we don't know about the wife kung naging agent din ba siya ng NBI at CIA. Pero kasi ako, for a time, naging agent ako ng FBI, ng NBI. Naging agent ako ng NBI at naging part-time private investigator din ako. So, I don't know yung wife ni Andy if naging gano'n before this exposure, but if ever hindi, well, she has Coldplay to thank for. Kaya nga raw yung mga kaya nga raw yung mga top executives keep pushing na itigil na ang remote work at mag-return to office. Why yourself, Dad? For ano? Why are they pushing para magkaroon ng mga ganyan? Extramarital, ano, office work. No, it's a public place. No, it's public place ang concerts. Kaya nga eh, but for sure, si Andy and si Ate Girl is, they could, 'di ba, possibly think about going after some people. I mean, if they decide to do that, 'di ba? Kung talagang matindi yung ano mo sa sarili mo, na as if alam mong wala kang ginawang masama, tapos ikaw pa yung matapang. 'Di ba, gano'n yung mga mistress. Sila pa yung matatapang. PDA sila, they did not exert any effort to hide the relationship. If anything, Chris Martin merely underscored it. Yeah. So, we don't know yung status ng marriage then ni Andy Byron dito. So, if divorce naman siya, Then, they could easily say na divorced naman siya. That's why okay lang na makipag-date siya with someone else. Pero parang walang ganong statement eh. Hi, Lexan. Good morning. They can't kasi it was unintentional. Yeah. So, 'di ba, if divorced si Auntie Byron, then hindi sila gano'n ka-awkward 'pag nakita 'yon because he can kumbaga he can date, 'di ba? Kung divorce siya, but with their reaction kasi, it shows na, hindi talaga sila legal or parang may affair talaga silang lumalabas because of the awkwardness, 'di ba? Tas yun nga, yung girl sa gilid, tawa-tawa talaga ako kay ate girl na pulang-pula yung mukha. Oh, they can't, sabi ni Lexan, they can't because it's unintentional and that the kiss cam is publicly known. So, 'di ba, they know. Nakita naman nila na may fini-feature na couple yung kiss cam before they were exposed. Tapos silang, 'di ba, kaddi-kaddi sila dun sa taas. In-expect nilang hindi sila mafe-feature. So, yun lang. Ah, let's see. Let's see. Basta yun lang. Abangan natin ang concert ng Coldplay dito sa Philippines. Tapos kita-kita tayo doon, guys. Tandaan kung sinong bibit-bitin sa mga concert. 'Di ba? Mapa-Coldplay man 'yan or K-pop. That's the lesson learned, 'di ba? Magbitbit ng legitimate na kasama, legal na kasama. Wag magbitbit ng ikakasabit. Totoo nga na mahal. Totoo nga na ang mahal ng presyo ng Coldplay. 'Di ba? They paid the price. Silang dalawa. They pay the price. Oh my gosh. This is really parang ano eh, no? Parang unfortunate event talaga. Pero, naging joke na yun nga parang wala kang ligtas. Walang ligtas, wala kang puwedeng i-deny. Wala kang puwedeng ibang excuse na sabihin other than, "I'm sorry." Parang Gloria lang, 'di ba? Unless they let the show crew na 'wag silang i-feature kaso mukhang sabit kaya di nila disclose, eh. Yeah, mukha talagang ano, I mean, ewan natin paano 'to, paano sila makaka-revive from this. But ayun lang, at least the company was quick enough to let them go, to save the face of the company. Tapos, so far wala pang nakakakuha ng any comment from these two. Good luck kung may makuha kayong comment sa kanila. Pero it's good thing lang din na the other family members are protected. Ano, sabi nga sa isang programa ni Ate Lods, "Careful, careful, kailangan lang maging careful." Excuse me. Junior MJ, mukhang ka-batchmate ka rin, pero hindi ko na naaalala 'yan, na linya ni Ate Lods. Careful, careful, kailangan lagi maging careful. Pero 'yun nga, kung wala ka namang ginagawang mali, 'di ba, you can be carefree and you can enjoy a concert such as that ng talagang enjoy ka. So, I guess yun lang, guys. Thank you so much to my 8 million viewers for spending time with me. I hope meron kayong nakuhang lesson sa incident nila. I hope hindi niyo sila ginagaya and, yun. Tingnan natin kung if these two people will try to come back. Will try to, uh, I mean, get back to some people or some company because of what happened to them. Ang tindi naman ng mga apog nila kapagka, 'di ba, tinry pa nilang balikan yung mga gantihan yung mga taong nai-expose sa kanila. But then again, yun, it is what it is. So, thank you so much guys for watching. Thank you for spending your 1 hour with me on this issue. See you again next time. Catch you guys sa mga live stream ng One Community. And yun lang guys. Enjoy your Sunday. Have a happy life. Smile. Bye.